The Fight for Peace Alliance have had a massive impact on us as an organisation.
Before we joined the Alliance, we were just a mainstream martial arts club.
For where Strike is now, the Alliance was fundamental in that achievement.
For me, the Fight for Peace Alliance is a fluid thing. It's built up of a bunch of like-minded organisations that have been inspired by Fight for Peace, that have generally been trained by them as well, so we've been through the training process, and then we all develop in different ways. There's a mutual understanding of the values, so there's kind of shared values in common, and people accept those values, and then everyone operates in their own way with that understanding, and it's a very supportive thing.
So now we've gone from, like I say, just me on my own, to now having members of staff, a team of volunteers. We're able to bring funding in. They've opened my mind to many different things, such as education and personal development. So we run different projects in our gym now that we never did before.
I was starting to notice that there was more to just fighting, there's more to just kickboxing. I've seen the changes in the young people, and I knew that there was something else that I was achieving here, but I just needed the support and experience to help me do it. It was so refreshing to see that what I was wanting to achieve in helping young people, that there was someone from Nottingham, there was someone from Hull, you know, there was Danny from Belfast. So it was great to see so many like-minded people around wanting to share experience, which is what I needed.
The good thing about the Alliance is you've got many organisations that are similar to us that are going through similar things, and you just share ideas, and that bounces off, and then you learn how to sort of apply everything.
It could be that we want to run a project, or what's the best way of doing this, and you've got a massive input from like-minded individuals and organisations. Rather than having to figure it out and learn from mistakes, we can kind of accelerate that process.
I always knew the impact that boxing could have on young people, but I didn't quite know how to do it, how to go about it. So through the training with Fight for Peace, I realised how I could set it up, achieve the referrals, and then what to do with the young people when they were in the gym.
The benefits are meeting other organisations that are doing very different things to us, but also doing very similar things. And so it's opened up a whole new network across the UK for us. It takes us out of just Northern Ireland, where we're sometimes a wee bit insular in our outlook, but takes us beyond that and makes introductions that we probably would never be able to make or define ourselves.
A lot of our school programs have benefited and kind of been guided by some of the other organisations that we've worked with, their best practice, especially introducing personal development into the programs that we was already running in schools, and really learning how to capitalise on our engagement with our young people. So rather than just delivering martial arts sessions, just how we really double down on our impact and how we can accentuate the life skills that they're learning.
It's not just boxing, like it's life, and we say that, our tagline, strong for life. We use boxing to help them with everything else that goes on in their life, whether it's school or home.
So being involved with the Fight for Peace Alliance gave me the confidence to go and approach different community organisations, which I wouldn't have done in the past. So after I had been with the Alliance, I started to look around to see who was available in my community and who would be interested in supporting what my vision was for Strike and for the young people of Strike. One of them, who was great, was St Colum's Park House.
My most memorable time with the Alliance was when we applied to be part of the Creating Pathways programme. And for us here in Northern Ireland, sometimes those UK-wide programmes are often out of reach, or we feel they're out of reach. And so to be able to take part in the learning and the training leading up to putting that application in was really brilliant. The delivery of Creating Pathways was one element of it, and the other element was then the support of those other organisations who were part of that Creating Pathways. So there were five of us in total across the UK, all delivering very, very different programmes to a target audience of 16 to 24-year-olds. The connection and the core and the I suppose commonality was that young person and the different situations that those young people were in at the outset of the programme.
There was a number of them that came through the programme who just excelled. The main thing was their sense of identity. With the help that I received from the different organisations and especially from Fight for Peace, I would like to be able to give back. So I would hope that the Alliance would continue, and for any other clubs that are coming on, that I could help out and give back what I've learned.
Everything we do is to have a greater impact on the young people that we're influencing and engaging with. So I think the best way to do that is by learning off each other and not by holding everything close to ourselves and keeping things secretive. If we find something that's really successful or works, that we should share that so that we can share the benefit of it across the UK or the world, really, because our organisation can only influence our local areas, whereas we can have a much greater impact by sharing with each other what we've learned and what we've found to work well.
Well, the future of Vulcan's work with the Alliance is hopefully a close one. We've got a lot of friends that Fight for Peace, and I think it's still really beneficial to both parties. I think I really enjoy going to the academy. I really enjoy meeting people from Fight for Peace, and I know that both of our organisations are changing. You know, we're facing challenges. We both are. The world's changing. Our young people have got new demands pressed against them. They've got new things that they're struggling with. I think for us, the best thing we can do is work together to achieve support for those young people, and exchanging ideas, exchanging trips with our young people, going back and forth to the capital and stuff. I hope it flourishes and we continue to grow together.